Hello guys and girls, welcome back to another video. Today we are checking out John Mayer strings. Let's go! So welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out the signature strings by John Mayer, which were released a couple months ago, I think. So yeah, I wanted to try them, even though I am not particularly a fan of Ernie strings. Not because I don't like them, but it's just the fact that they don't last that long in my hands. I've been using Elixir strings for like more than 10 years now. And yeah, that's what I use because they last long. Yes, they are a little bit more expensive, but they last like months, especially in those guitars that I may play once or maybe twice a month sometimes. So yeah, it's like a long-term investment in having strings that can last a year sometimes. But I still was interested in this signature style strings because, I mean, it's John Mayer, I'm a fan. And so yeah, imagine where I would put them. Of course I put them in my Strat, my number one Strat. This is the American Special. And yeah, it's usually kept with 1046 elixirs, the green ones, the OptiWeb I think are called. And yeah, I ordered this set of strings, which is a little bit different. They are a little bit, of a thicker gauge than standard. It's like 10.5, 13.5, 47 instead of 46. They are just a tiny bit more. It's like a bridge between 10 and 11s. So now we're going to hear them and we're going to compare the fresh set of strings with the strings after like a month of use. Very light use, by the way. I haven't played the guitar every day and I always cleaned it. And then we're going to compare also to a new set of elixirs just because for fun. Let's go. So what do you think? I think that in the room they sound really nice, but also in the recording I think they they translate to a very crisp sounding string, and they sound different than the elixirs. I can't say that I really do prefer one over the other. Of course, the playability of the elixir for me is key. Just the fact that they don't make a ton of noise when you go over the strings. It's very useful in recordings, both for the channel and especially for my work where I record my stuff or other people's stuff. Yeah, having less string noise in the recording is a very nice thing in the beginning. And also the feel of them, when I try non-coated strings, they feel a little bit weird sometimes. Not necessarily bad, just that fact that I have to put a little bit more effort in, especially if I'm doing some sliding. But yeah, I do prefer the feel of the elixirs overall. And yeah, you can feel the fact that there is a little more tension in the strings. That could be bad, that could be good. Some people don't even like 10s. I find myself at home with 1046. I also use 10 to 52s in my Les Paul, just because I like the chugginess and the lower strings when riffing. But overall, I think there is a little bit more, a little bit too much tension for my own personal taste, especially if I'm going to play a little bit faster. They're very nice for chords. They're very nice for just sounding overall. I like them. But yeah, a little bit too much tension for my taste. It's like as much, but I do prefer the Strat with the 10 to 46. I would probably prefer them on my shorter scale length guitars, just because that would impact that much as far as tension. And then the usual culprit in my relationship with non-coated strings, rusting. Generally the fact that the string goes bad after a couple of weeks. And yes, I clean all my guitars, I don't sweat a lot, especially in this period. But yeah, no matter what I do, they're always a little bit rusty. Editing Sergio here. I listened to the tracks back to back and I had a hard time choosing which one I prefer. And I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear the difference considering the compression that YouTube applies to every video. So keep that in mind. If you don't hear any difference, of course try to use your best audio equipment to listen to the video. So for example, use the best headphones you have, the best speakers that you have. You won't be able to hear the difference on a smartphone speaker, believe me. But I hope that you will be able to hear the very subtle difference that there are, especially between the elixirs and the Ernie balls. I really can't say that I heard any difference between the new Ernie balls and the used ones. It was most a feel thing, but yeah, sound-wise, I really can't say that I could feel a lot. But let me know what you think. Subscribe if you want to support me, follow me on Instagram, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!